In a world where darkness reigns eternal, one man stands as the beacon of hope against Van Helsing, the legendary monster hunter, an unparalleled skill. His nuke of Transylvania. With him on this treacherous warrior, desperate to reclaim her brother, a werewolf, and abducted by the malevolent Dracul, with his most brilliant and sinister minds being. This creature, however, rebels against Helsing in his quest. As Dracula's brides attempt to destroy Van Helsing and Anna, this confrontation. Meanwhile, Dracula's venomous vampires spread terror and chaos and live in fear. As these dark progenies determine to reclaim his rogue creation, Drac weaving a web of darkness and deceit, hide the creature. But their sanctuary is Dracula's relentless pursuit leads him to their height as the creature, and uses its unique power aiming to unleash a new era of darkness. The stage is set for the final battle. Prepare for the ultimate showdown, the fate of Ed. In this moment of truth, sacrifice will determine the outcome. Thrilling adventure, where the forces of good struggle. Van Helsing.
In the savage world of yore, the edge of a sword. Conan, what is best?
See them driven before you, and they hear a lament.
As both ruler and warrior, Conan.
Conan, your new king, real strength looks like. Kill them all.
The cursed lands where dark sorcerers summoning ancient demons from the abyss. In lurk. Born of none for the blood of men, Conan's kingdom is bis and terror, with foes that are neither human nor fear not, for Conan is no mere king. Strength of 100 men and a heart of iron, he regions of darkness. No demon, no sorcerer, and in his way. Witness the epic struggles of a king, a warrior who fights not just for a crown, but for the battles will be fierce, the enemies many, blood and fire.
No man may have me.
In a little cupboard under the stairs, the Dursleys tried to keep him down, but magic Angry showed up with a mighty so much more. Off to Diagon Alley with wonder in his eyes. His goodbyes. Oh, Harry Potter, with your wand in hand, you got no trials and battles. You'll never connect. Wizard will cheer for you on the Hogwarts Express. He met Ron and Hermione, 3 Ps in a catch shot at Gryffindor's your place. In the Great Hall they found nerds flying on a broom, facing trolls and challenges and every route is untold. In the heart of Hogwarts, courage took hold. Brave and true, with your much to do through trials and fall. A redneck was all. And with the forbidden forest, strength promises to keep. With love and friendship, he stood to answer the call. Thanks to Voldemort in the mirror's weekend's place, with wisdom from Dumbledore and the magic that sees you through. Oh, Harry, and true, with your wand in do through trials and battle. A redneck wizard wheel. So here's to Harry, the boy who liked to give. In a world of magic, he's found his songs. The boy who lived with a southern twang and always got out his song. In the heart of Hogwarts where he belonged. Brave and true, with your much to do through trials and fall. A redneck was all.
The exterior of this concept car is a masterpiece. Its aerodynamic lines, pronounce and embody, give it a sleek and timeless look. Accents and signature horseshoe grille reflect, while the classic two-tone color scheme. Under the hood, this concept car is powered by a V12 engine, producing an impressive powertrain, propels the Veyron concept from in just 8.5 seconds with a per hour, making it one of the fastest cars. Inside, the Bugatti virtuous interior that blends luxury with innovation, upholstered in the finest leather, complemented polished wood trim. The dashboard features a mixed gauges, providing the driver with all necessary yet functional manner. The Veyron concept suspension system for its time, featuring in-coil springs, ensuring a smooth and are wrapped in high-performance tires, designed and deliver exceptional grip. Concept includes a rear spoiler, improving air speeds. The braking system incorporates ins, providing reliable stopping power. 1950s Bugatti Veyron concept, innovation and power. It would have been if the technological advancements of the mid-20th century. This car is a of Bugatti's design philosophy and...
In the year 1694, the town of Searing community. The Puritan settlers hard work, maintaining a strict adherence to their... Beneath the surface of this seemingly peaceful town, suspicion was growing. Whispered deeds spread like wildfire, and at the center of shivers down the spines of even the bravest townsfolk. Eliza Blackwood was a woman of striking and piercing green eyes that seemed to look straight in. She lived alone on the outskirts of Salem, surrounded by an overgrown garden of strange, unearthly. The townspeople regarded her with a mixture of fear. No ordinary woman, she was a witch, and held. The events that would plunge Salem blood moon, a rare and ominous celestial event, crimson red. On this night, she had been last seen near the edge of his cottage. Panic swept through the quickly organized. They scoured no trace of the girl. Whispers of to circulate. Reverend Samuel Mann took it upon.
Свет неона, город спит, только мы на крепкий бит. Сердце от вызова хазард, каждый момент мой новый старт. В ее ладонях я держу, и к вершинам все спешу. Я не свет, мы летим, этот ритм наш любимый фильм. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, это I love to touch, я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Ритм ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет, я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, это love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Это бит, моя мечта. Я живу, пока жива. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет, я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, это love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Этот бит моя мечта, я живу, пока жива.
The heart of darkness has consumed me. Help you, Hawk pleaded. Together, Eliza and Hawk formed an uneasy knew that destroying the heart of darkness would be no easy. Artifact was hidden deep within the forest, curses. As they ventured into the full manner of horrors, phantom apparitions, traps. Their journey was fraught on each other to survive. Along the woman named Agnes, who had once been a powerful, she had renounced her dark ways and now lived in silence. Agnes provided them with crucial and the ritual needed to destroy it. Protective amulet, warning her of the dangers. The heart of darkness will not be easily destroyed. It is a source of immense power, and it will fight. You must be prepared for anything. As Eliza and Hawk discovered more about each of his past as a soldier, his disillusionment find peace. Eliza, in the loss of her family to plague, her and her struggle to control them. Eliza said softly, I cared about. But the power. Hawk nodded, understanding her pain, as much as a gift. But together, their bond grew stronger, and they began. This trust would be crucial as they knew this was protected by more than just physical threats. 8 minds, sowing doubt and fear. The heart of the forest, where the artifact lay on a energy. But standing between them and Guardian, a towering figure cloaked in malevolent light. The Guardian spoke in Who dares to challenge the heart of stepped forward, his sword drawn, and its curse on our town. The Guardians down their spines. You are free of darkness cannot be destroyed. Eliza, her courage bolstered by Hawk's presence. We will see about that. Fierce and desperate. The Guardian wielded shadows to attack them. Hawk fought in the dim light, while Eliza used her remaining power. In the end, it was their combined allowed them to prevail. As the Guardian, they approached the altar. Thus light, as if aware of its impending doom, prepared to perform the ritual to destroy the artifact. Given them a scroll with the incantation, and they were steady and unwavering. As the heart of darkness began to tremble, and the ground shook, Eliza, replaced by a sense of peace and relief, demanded a sacrifice. The scroll give up their life to complete the destruction. She was the cause of the curse, stepped forward. Hawk said, grabbing her arm. There is no other way, she replied, and resolve. I have to do Salem, for you, for myself. Glance at Hawk, Eliza placed her hands on the light intensified, and she was enveloped. Her body began to dissolve, her essence merged into 1,000 pieces. With the heart was lifted. The fog cleared, Salem once more. The townspeople fears emerged from their homes, blinking. Reverend Paris, humbled by the experience among them, but she declined. She had said before her sacrifice, its shadows. Nathaniel Hawk will rebuild their lives. He knew that Eliza's sacrifice. As he turned, he vowed that never again would they allow fear to drive. The memory of Eliza Blackwood became the power of fear, the danger of unchecked despair to confront it. Hawk often stood, now overgrown with wildflowers, there, a comforting reminder of the brave woman who. And so, Salem began to heal, it's for the trials they had endured. This passed down through generations, a tale of courage during light of hope in the face of darkness.
In the heart of the jungle, a timeless legend was the lost boy and nurtured him as if he were their own nature, known as Tarzan. He grew strong, fat, king of the jungle. They lived happily with his love, Jane Paul. Civilization was never far behind. John Cleese, now returning to Africa, the land of his Jane and George Washington Williams, a stead until the end. The greedy Leon Rom launches as innocently caught in the conflict. Massive, quiet and tranquil jungle. The guerrillas feel betrayed. Childish actions endangered their home, leading. Meanwhile, Jane Porter is kidnapped by the evil. Now the legend must rise again to protect his home and save. Call. Tarzan seeks the help of the majestically come to his aid. Against all odds, he's home. Nature's guardians, fierce and loyal. The wild. Love's triumph under the stars. Legends of the jungle. Tarzan.
In the tranquil lands of the Shire, a humble hobbit and a great destiny lying before him. Guided by the wisdom of the One Ring and the peril it poses to Middle-earth, Dark Lord Sauron whispers of power and corruption. With unwavering resolve, Frodo sets out for the fires of Mount Doom, where the ring must be destroyed. Their path, as the ring wraiths, servants of for the precious ring, seeking refuge from the sanctuary in the timeless realm of Rivendell. In the heart of Rivendell, the fate of Middle-earth, Sauron gathers to determine the ring's fate. Of destiny steps forward to bear the ring, knowing that, bound by friendship and a shared purpose, perilous journey through lands both fair and foul blurred. As the Fellowship ventures into the ancient shadows of the past. In the darkness of Moria, Elrond, a demon of fire and shadow, emerges. All that shakes the foundations of the earth, Gandalf can flame with righteous fury. But even the mightiest of Hero the Grey makes the ultimate sacrifice, plunging amidst grief and despair. The Fellowship mourn, but their determination to see the quest through remain. Courage and determination. Frodo and his loyal, their bond of friendship, a beacon of hope in the darkest of Lothlorien. The Fellowship finds respite in the gaze of Lady Galadriel. Aragorn, son of his strength and resolve unwavering. But the forces of darkness are relentless, as the agents of the traitorous wizard Saruman, hanging in the balance. Frodo makes the agonizing burdened by the weight of the ring. Part ways, the fate of Middle-earth rests on the Slender, whose journey into darkness will determine the fate of Fellowship of the Ring in theaters near you. Look for
In 1950, as the world was recovering from the war, something was being born in the shadows that would change everything. Life went on as usual. People went about. Ordinary day would mark the beginning of a nightmare. One man dared the impossible. In metal parts, a machine was being created. Boy, this project was more than just a technological. It should never have existed in the world of men, and came to life. A metallic hand, sparks, Terminator, the embodiment of fear, create tools. But this machine was different. The Terminator stepped onto the streets of the night-bound. Massive metal frame inspired terror and destruction. Not stop. It had no pity, no doubts. Machine. It was the beginning of the end. There was no turning back. This was a new world. First realized that its creation could become its destroyer.
In the quiet town of Forks, a new chapter. But little does she know her life is about to change in ways. To him, despite the danger that surrounds him in car, he reveals to her his life's biggest.
I'm a vampire.
He reveals, but their forbidden love will be tested by force. Danger closes in. Bella must confront her own mortality.
He's gonna kill me.
In the face of adversity, greatest strength. But the battle is far from over. Of time and space. For in the world of Twilight, expected, in the Twilight's embrace, heroes will, and the journey will reach its stunning conclusion.
In the heart of America, behind the cold, unforgiving way unfolds, a story of hope, of friendship, and Andy Dufresne, a quiet, unassuming banker, sentenced to 2 life terms for the murder of his wife. Brutal world of Shawshank Prison. But even in the darkest at Shawshank, Andy forms an unlikely bond with a knack for getting things. Together they navigate the day of prison life, where corruption reigns, and hope is no ordinary man. With a mind as sharp as his wit, a small piece of freedom within those stone walls. Through help from his friend Red, Andy orchestrates a plan. This is a tale of endurance, of never giving up, even. It's a testament to the strength of the human spirit, and free, even if his body remains confined. From the durable stories of our time, comes an unforgettable cinema as Andy Dufresne and Morgan Freeman as Red. Breathless. The Shawshank Redemption, an epic story of the pursuit of freedom, even in the most unlikely of places. To Shawshank and discover the true meaning of redemption, worth waiting for, and freedom is worth fighting for.